Okay.
So yeah, anyone? Is anyone? Yeah, Warfare's good. I'm going to make it a average difficulty.
Okay.
No, I don't have warfare. I can be the
I have
leading type
warfare.
of the group.
I can warfare.
I have
yeah,
warfare.
but you're doing the you're doing the orbital guns, Alara. Okay, you have warfare,
I have warfare.
but you already activated this turn.
Yeah, you.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Alara, you could just tell everyone you took in the base, see that the Imperials get a morale hit.
It's also kind of not true on the grounds of the fact we've taken one room.
Yeah.
It's a deception check, but
I'm-
still.
I'm
I
going.
suck at deception.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Sorry, I was
We would be broadcasting it on their own channels and everything. Surrender now. We have your.
So I'm just
We have
going
the
to use
base.
that light side power thing that helped. Oh, no, it wouldn't help with warfare. What am I thinking?
I mean, if only you had the accessible calculant handbag to bring me over in there.
All right, I got a couple of successes and a threat. So is that stress or what is that?
Take stress, but yeah, you'll be able to upgrade the next. Like you started coordinating the rebels.
Yeah.
This is going to sound like a strange question, but I've just picked up something Calculon said there. Is he small enough to fit into the smoke launchers on the side of the ATST's head? Because if he wants to come and join me, I've just found a way to do it.
Yes.
If you want to relay that, I could shoot myself over.
Sorry,
Wait, this thing is.
I'm not being serious. There's a
smoke launcher?
Durasteel wall in the way.
it
Some
does have.
ATSTs do.
They do have smoke launchers.
Hey, look, if they have ventilation, I do have three professional stealth roll items, so I could go through the vents again.
Do that once you get past the gate. Right now, you'd probably just be sneaking into whoever's actually waiting at the front door behind the towers, and they'd probably see a little golden robot running along the ground.
You don't know that. We don't know that. This is why we'd be
He's got pretty good
I
stealth.
am
He
the
couldn't get
cautious
past them.
I mean, do you have access to? You're in the panic room. Do you have access to their any monitors or something like that, like camera feeds?
Well, I would have
Outside the
access to
base.
the computer banks, yes. I mean, on my turn, I was actually going to start messing with the other computers to see what I could dig up. So it's an
Okay.
option. I'll find out.
So Alara turn.
Well, actually, that's fair. Yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
What can I do with the AT-AT is a question.
Yeah, alright, tell you what. As the room is now sealed, I will actually start messing with... Maybe... Oh, sorry, I'll try that sentence again. But I'm going to make a computer check to sort of see what I can find in terms of any systems other than the main guns in here. So, say, door control, security control, that sort of thing.
Okay. Average.
Average is 2 purple, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I've had worse, to be fair.
Well,
Apparently, someone's left the gunnery system wide open.
Oh, okay, okay.
Clearly.
I know what your next action should be.
Hmm.
Using the gunnery system that's completely open and shooting at their fleet.
No. No.
Why?
No, sorry. Because the moment we do that before the rebel fleet engages, the Imperials work out what's going on and start bombarding the guns and destroying them, which means they're not working by the time the rebels show up.
It's
No,
better
but
to
you're
do
going
it
to
at the
shoot
same-
them down now.
Yeah, it was better to do it at the same time so that suddenly
Exactly.
they're being shot from all directions.
If we open up too soon, then they just bombard the guns, or even better, the command center knowing it's compromised. If
We
do it
we
once
just
the
went
fleet
over this
engages and
last
get off
turn.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the conclusion
and I
still is that
disagree
that's
with
what
the
they'll
comment.
do.
Fine.
I mean, if there is a warfare or some check that we can make to get Gray's GM opinion on when it would be a better time.
You seem to
To be
assume
fair-
that like a Star Destroyer could just turn on a dime and immediately start firing everything when they don't, when they
No,
haven't been
I'm-
prepared. But
Yeah, well, first
okay.
of all, they know that a rebel fleet is coming. This is not exactly something that has subtly surprised people.
I'm sorry. How do they know that Rebel fleet is coming?
I assume they've got brains and that they've kind of noticed that there's a rebellion going on down the surface and kind of assume that that's not an isolated instance.
They should be on station at least.
Didn't we
Yeah.
mention that the fleet was coming during our little rally?
Oh, did you? Good idea, guys.
No, we
Okay.
told,
No, I don't
we
think you
told the
did.
leader of the existing forces, and he already knew that there was going to be a stage 2.
Yeah, no, we never actually made a.
We're not that dumb. We're
Are you
pretty
sure?
dumb.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, no, if
We're destruction,
Okay.
and we're very destructive, but we're not like that bad.
All right. In a minute, I'm going to make a warfare check to get Gray's considered opinion on this, but I'm going to add in my own second point, which is that, yes, Star Destroyers do not turn around on a whim and immediately activate for war. However, if they are in a defensive pattern above planet, it's going to be a lot easier for them to do that than if they are moving away from the planet in order to deal with Rebel fleet interdicting. And it's a lot easier to turn a gun around and start firing than it is to turn a shield on. And if they know all they've got to do is blast a single bunker to stop the orbital guns firing, they will just blast the bunker.
This handily kills all of us at the same time, so...
Well, it is a
You
hard
keep
bunker.
assuming that they could just shoot through the planet's crust in like one action, and that we're not going to leave.
Well, first of all, we couldn't all just leave because that means nobody would be on the guns.
Yeah.
What is auto fire?
That assumes this system has an autofire. You're assuming a lot about Imperial competency to do with tech redundancy.
Well,
Trust me,
and
I've
you're
done
assuming that they could turn all their guns on the whatever. All right, fine. We'll wait until
This is what the warfare check is for.
It's not like Star Destroyers are unmaneuverable anyway.
You need to try difficulties of that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
How
it's
many
a good
Too
idea.
nice.
Alright, we'll hold the ones I put in then as a standard frame. Well, to be fair, given that I rolled 5 successes, unless I despair this somehow. Yeah. 5 successes, no advantage.
Alright.
Yeah, so the Star Destroyers are currently in orbit. Shields are up, but they're not expecting an attack. Basically, they're starting to move to battle stations after the news of the rebellion.
Which,
So,
okay, in that case, it's an even stronger argument for not shooting now. Their shields are already up. The element of surprise would be when we fire on them as they engage the rebel fleet and their shields start suffering. Shooting them at full shields does nothing but alert them to what's going on.
And probably not damage them that much.
This
well,
too.
yeah,
Sure.
So currently, what we need to do is
So they're moving to
them.
battle stations where they're probably facing outwards because they're expecting a fleet, like you say, exposing their weak rear shields. But don't shoot them in the
Actually,
ass.
I think Star Destroyer shields are stronger in the back,
well,
actually.
That makes no
Probably.
fucking sense whatsoever.
well, no, well, okay. The fact is, we need to make sure that that they're going towards our fleet, but not so far away from the planet that we can't start shooting at them.
Fine.
But then as the fleet
Okay,
appears...
it doesn't.
As
It
the fleet
doesn't
appears,
matter.
so they have to choose between shooting the planet or defending themselves against the rebel fleet. Which then, some of them may do one, some of them may do the other, and whatever happens...
And that's still
Yeah.
going to be the thing, whether we shoot them this turn or whether the fleet comes in next turn and we
Well,
shoot them
they're
this turn.
waiting
Either way, it's one
No.
freaking turn.
It's not.
Fleet is
The
waiting
rebel
for their
fleet
call
is
in.
still waiting on our signal.
Yes,
It
that's
will-
what I'm saying. And then, yes,
Look,
and
there
then
are,
we need to
there are
send them a
clear
signal.
tactical advantages to shooting them as the rebel fleet comes in. The point of shooting them now is just shoot them now. There's nothing else that, sort of...
Gray, how long? Okay,
Fine,
when we give the
whatever,
signal, how
go
long does
for
it take?
Sure.
Gray, when we give the signal, how long does it take for the rebel fleet to get here?
Only a few minutes.
Okay, so let's call them now, and then we'll know when they show up, and then we'll start firing.
Sure.
How about that?
Fine by me. Fine by me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
End of my turn.
Okay.
Well,
you
wait,
make the
don't you
call.
want to check?
I did. I didn't do terribly well on the check.
No, okay.
No.
I was just gonna say that. All right. That's why I wish I was in there. Like,
Hey,
What would you do in there?
What Calculon would do, what I would do.
What
He
Capcom
do a
would
lot
do?
because he's got
Right.
computer skills. So
Yeah, but like, what is there to do from there? He could fire the guns, which we've just said we're not
fire
gonna
the
do.
guns. Check the monitors. Misfeed information to the text information to the outside forces.
There's a lot of security and or communication sabotage that he could do, and I tried to do. I just didn't do very well just now.
because his computer
Yeah.
skill is not great.
All right. I did not know that nuclear control centers and whatnot, were also like communication stations. But what do I know?
This is a
Well,
this is a-
Analogous to a nuclear control center.
Yeah,
no,
they're hard-
this is also analogous to their one of their main command structures.
Ah, they are putting all their eggs in one basket.
yes.
so yeah, it's
It's
a hard-
military. Well, you
Yeah,
put
it's a hard
you put all your
structure.
eggs in one basket behind some very thick walls.
and a lot of guns.
It's Star Wars. Just gotta keep telling myself that it's Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Also, normal fortune.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Trust me, I'm
essentially,
with you.
essentially the thing, yeah, is just remind yourself it's Star Wars. The big thing to keep in mind is that the Empire is both incredibly competent, incredibly incompetent at times. It just really depends on what day of the week.
It's all about the story. It's not about logic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's not
The
terribly
executor.
logical
There you
either,
go.
but it
yeah,
doesn't
pretty
matter.
much. That's all you need to think about. The executive.
Let's just
That makes everything easier. Okay, so
play
Yeah.
the game, Matt, guys. Come on, let's not get.
No,
let's
why,
pursue-
why would we play the game when we can argue and squabble amongst ourselves? Have you never
It's
been
probably-
to a game group? Come on.
In my experience, that's what Base Raiders was for. Anyway,
But
who's
yeah,
turn?
but you're squabbling amongst each other for who gets the most power and gets to be the alpha baddie.
Who takes the
Oh,
most? Who
hero.
takes the most power drugs?
Oh, yeah, fair point.
Power drugs.
Hey, I would love to try Base Raiders again.
This
Just as good
cocaine.
as years ago.
Yeah.
Cocaine makes me feel like I'm on this superpower.
Hey, there was actually a person called Cold Flame that did that. His power was cocaine.
Oh God,
He was a
Snowflake.
Superman villain.
No.
So,
Yeah.
trying to drag it back to the
Let's-
game. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Okay, Heinrich, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I suppose.
So-
I'm going to try and rally the troops. You were doing it with tactics. I'm trying to do it with morale.
That is a good idea. And
If
somebody
even-
is going to have to send an action to like tell the rebel fleet, "Hey, get here."
Stop getting shot so much.
I think that's what
I say,
Iron
would
can do.
that take an action, Gray, to tell the rebel fleet to come in, or?
No, you can tag it onto it. Actually, yes, it probably would, because you have to activate like a comm unit.
Also, you get them to actually want to come and be like, yeah, we'll get around to it soon.
When we can, you know.
We're
and I'm the
waiting.
last person to go, aren't I?
Calculon hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet. I was wondering what
We
I could
don't
do
want
with
to put Calculon in charge of telling the fleet to move in.
I don't have any charisma anymore.
I'll alert the fleet to,
I mean,
start.
He doesn't
Give
need
us a-
charisma. He literally just
give
needs
us
to
a-
like get on the secure line and be like, "Hey, come over
Give us
here."
a charm check to see if
They'll be like, "It's Calculon." No, we'll stay here.
He can send it as a text message.
Oh, the
They don't
text,
need
it
to
came
know
from
it's-
Calculon somehow.
Look, if
Imply
you just
that
want to keep
Calculon
putting
is-
obstacles in our path,
I don't know. I think our own reputation is a good enough obstacle to have.
All right, so I will take an action to try to alert the fleet. Do I need to actually make any skill rolls?
No.
Okay, so that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Okay. So,
So
Calculon?
now, I'm in this ATST, right? And the guy's on
You're
the
on top of
center
it, yeah.
chair and on top of it. Oh. I mean, I need to,
Well, Cargo's driving it.
Or you
cargo
could be
driving.
inside of it.
Well, he hasn't
It's like-
Oh, yeah, so you're not big, are you? Yeah.
He's
I mean,
small
there's standing
enough to
room.
fit, yeah.
I think there's standing room behind where the guys sit anyway.
Yeah,
It's
so
a bit cramped, but
well, I'm a tiny droid with a lot of spider legs, so I'm hanging from the ceiling. Just wondering what components on this thing I could use. I mean, if cargo's moving it, I was gonna have it move forward, but
I sort of ripped the ceiling off, by the way.
you ripped the hatch off the floor ceiling.
The hatch, which is most of the ceiling.
All right. Then I get on the ground. Sheesh.
There's
Shoot.
like a console in the middle that we're not using. You can sit on that.
Yeah, look, there's space for you to be in the thing. It doesn't matter.
I'm all okay. Anyway, so cargo's moving it, and I guess that goes on your turn, right, Gand?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, we haven't really been moving because.
Yeah, it'll move when you move.
This
Well,
has
this
this
assumes
has
cargo.
Imperial,
This assumes
this has Imperial comms, right?
Yep.
Is it possible to get to check Imperial comms traffic, get an idea of troop locations inside the building for listening?
Not locations.
Well,
not for the
numbers,
building,
and
but,
evaluation
yeah.
of numbers and stuff like that, or just so
Yeah,
I
but
can-
that'd be
Yeah.
4 dice, because that's the type of thing they're not going to talk about much on open comms.
4 dice computers.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna
No problem at
upgrade.
all.
Hey, I make these for fun. All right. I do these 10 rolls to hack Spacebook. Oh,
Yeah.
whoop.
They're actually doing proper MCOM
Right.
for once.
Oh well. Yeah.
No one's been stupid and said something along the lines of, "Oh, it's a good thing we put 20 stormtroopers just behind the front door."
Well, there's always Carl. Carl's an asshole sometimes.
Carl, goddammit, turn your helmet camera off. This isn't the play.
Yeah.
Right,
Now,
so
the
how much
question,
offense would
Jawbone.
Jarbo take if I decided to shoot those troopers up there with him?
It depends. Like, if you hit me quite a lot, because you will like kill me in a single hit. If you
Fine.
miss me, not so much.
How inaccurate
So
can
either
you
he'll
be?
be dead or he won't be particularly pissed off.
And if
Jawbone's-
he's dead, he can't be pissed off.
Jerbo, son of Jarbo, will come and kill you.
Not an imaginative lot, are you?
No, but please don't shoot that damn thing while Jarbo's inside.
Okay, I'll just shoot the front door then.
Okay, that works.
But what to shoot it with?
Have you considered walking up to it and kicking it?
This isn't BattleTech, that wouldn't work.
Oh.
Surely it would.
What
really try.
range? What range is the front door at, Gray?
From there, we beat him,
You can walk up closer.
especially with your guns.
Do you have any missile launchers?
Yeah, I'm using a concussion launcher.
I mean, you can
Well,
just
it's a grenade launcher.
you
but
could just knock. Oh, you could just knock on the door.
That's what I'm doing.
Sweet. Calculon approves this plan. By the way, Calculon is still hidden behind you. You don't know this yet.
Gray, would you like to add anything on to that?
Schrodinger's calculum.
No, I'm going to conserve my dark side.
Then you got two.
Have another one. And I'm gonna use my other touch of fate.
This is the
You
front
missed-
door, isn't it? Yeah.
You missed
I
the
can
stationary
blast.
building.
No, he hits
No.
the stationary building. He just hits it well above.
Yeah. Ground level.
I thought you were shooting with the guns.
Nope. That was the concussion launcher. Incidentally, I can activate blast on that, so...
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you'll just be blasting side of the building.
No,
well,
damn.
no, wouldn't the blast do the damage to the door?
Well, it'll say you've missed, so you've missed the door. You've hit the side of the building.
Well, no, because what blast does is that if you miss the initial shot, you can activate blast to damage the original target.
Yeah, okay, we'll just say that the doors take some damage, but it's not opened.
No, it's it's smoking
getting there,
slightly.
Yeah.
One HK shot will do it.
Great turn.
The brawl in the tower continues.
Slug eat slug world.
Slug aside them with that E-web.
Do they even have a chance of stabbing you? I doubt it.
With what weapons?
Vibro knives.
What damage does it deal?
It's
It'd be
on
4 base.
+1 and it has Pierce 2, so they'd have to get I think three successes or more in order to actually hurt you.
Yes.
Yeah, and pretty big defense negatives on top of that.
Defense 3, isn't it?
Melee defense 4.
I think it's still worth a go.
Well, you can try.
Better than doing nothing.
So it's 2, 4 defense. Upgraded. There's still 3 of them alive. So upgraded twice. Gonna
I mean,
drop
they
them.
could surrender, but I guess not.
The stormtroopers are not allowed to surrender.
They passed their fear check already anyway.
Yep.
So I doubt they'll just up and surrender.
Ah!
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is, I don't take any damage, but what do you do with the crit? I mean, the special. You could crit me, I suppose. No.
I mean, you
But
could
you need to deal damage
you
for
could
that.
have it disarm. You
He
could
can
disarm
do
the.
1 point of damage with you as a crit.
Oh. Okay, well,
Could the guy just have jumped on the E-web itself and started tugging it away from you?
I'll just pick the guy up and throw him out the window.
Yeah, I'm going to do that 1 point of damage. They accidentally cut you and you bleed slightly.
If we can please, we can kill it.
One
Ah!
one of
Activate
them-
battle lust.
One of them steps on my tail. Okay,
Ow.
taking 1 point of damage. Okay, Jabba's turn. Oh, not? Okay. There's 3 of them, you say?
We live, we die, we live again.
They got to be brave. They've all got fibre knives and they're going in at you unhooked.
The Emperor protects.
Only in death does UTM.
I'm think I'm gonna keep swinging at them with the E-web.
Flip the evil wave around and fire it like one under hit fire it.
No, I wouldn't be very accurate.
It was badass though.
You're engaged.
Alright.
Okay, so how many difficulty? Or just normal, or you're
Normal.
upgrading me?
Average, I'm going to upgrade 1 year.
Okay, no wait, this is way too much damage. Sorry, I've accidentally dragged the wrong thing. Okay, this time I actually hit them.
Oh yeah, healthy hit.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly how much damage being hit by an E-web does.
It's your brawn +3.
So 8 plus
4.
4, 12 damage in total.
So 5 of that takes 7. Means 2 of them go down, 1's still alive and wounded.
Okay.
Basically,
basically-
he just knocked 2 heads off, and the third kind of stayed, but he's got a hell of a whiplash.
Yep. Okay, well, that's me.
Right, one of you guys, who's up next?
Wait, it's a new turn. You want to do the thing?
Yes, I will do the thing. I will try to
Do the
inspire the troops.
That's a point. I didn't do the mass combat roll.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. More Celestians getting slaughtered.
Probably.
So I'll give you 1 free upgrade for the kind of like CN leading them.
The CN's
And spend
battle rally.
a light side point, please.
That upgraded you again, Greg.
Ah,
Whoops.
right. Dark side back. That's right. Upgrade the light side. So it's 2 yellow, 1 red.
It's getting better. Not much better.
They're taking less casualties.
Yes, but still casualties.
Yep. Now you really need to boost them.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try and boost them. Does this seem right?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay.
Remember, you do not do this for yourselves. You do this for
That
your
is a
vacation.
bit of threat. How would you say that is? Would that be
Oh,
like calling
I'll
more
put that as a
attention?
setback. They're going forward, but they're not being quite careful enough. So
I
you can get an
inspired them,
upgrade.
but I inspired them a bit too.
You inspire them, but you inspire them as you inspire a warboy, so
How-
they're just like throwing themselves harder at the enemy.
How many boost die does that give them? Or does I
I'll
don't
give
think that
them
would
free
give
up-
them an upgrade. I would.
Okay, 4 boost die then.
So for
Oh,
boost
well,
die, one black
So
die.
what were you thinking, Gray?
1 upgrade.
Okay, I'll take an upgrade.
I think 4 boost die, 1 black die would good.
Slightly less likely to die.
Yeah,
But
well,
that's-
Calculon can upgrade them as well.
Well,
Oh, sorry, CN.
TN, I don't talk anymore, Gray. Remember, they took away my. No wait, I got reset. My voice box stopped working for that.
Well,
Okay, so
only
it's just-
because you literally were only on psychopath mode all the time.
There's only you guys left, so who else wants to do stuff?
Alright, so only of us left right now. We're trying to go through the door, right? Is the ATST gonna move up at all, Gand, or no?
I've already gone. So actually,
You can just move him.
yeah, inside the gate, but
Did I shut the freaking map?
Huh?
Oh, I shut the map on my side.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not the end of the world. I keep opening up the stupid wrong one.
it's not the end of the world yet.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
If I was still around,
It's not your world, that's why. Sen's going to be feeling this. He may have lost a husband?
Well, a co-husband, I suppose.
Co-husband.
I like the idea. I like the joke that CA was worth 12 husbands, but all right.
Okay, so I'm going to move up, and I'm going to try to get out a cutting torch and cut open a hole in the gate.
Well, I was gonna wonder if there was any I was gonna do a perception check on the thing to see if there's any small ventilation shafts or something like that for a small droid to entry.
What
There
is
will-
your obsession with ventilation shafts?
Because every place has
Sorry.
because there's such great entry points for small scurrying robots.
To be fair, on this occasion, a ventilation shaft would actually be useful because I could do with someone in the security room who knows how to properly computer.
So can I do a
Are you-
perception check scan?
Are you pick typing on the computers to sort of get them to work?
I mean, I know how to make it go into debug mode, but button.
Anyway, Atten, it's your turn. Go ahead. I haven't done my thing yet.
Or maybe you're
Yeah,
maybe you're sort of putting all your efforts to. Sorry.
I'm going to try to use a cutting torch on the door. How hard
I'm
would that be?
shooting that, you know.
Just average.
Question, since I was away for a minute. Did Gray do the warfare check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Is that
failure.
one we are. So how many of my Celestian brothers and sisters have been ruthlessly murdered this turn?
Oh, just a couple
We're-
dozen.
We're just doing percentages of planetary population.
The
Gray,
entire planet's not up in rebellion. You can't purge that many
isn't
people.
it?
Not
I
yet.
thought that's kind of what the point was, that we were like,
We were going to try to, but I don't think we have it yet.
Well, you at least got this city going.
Yeah.
Other people are going to get opportunistic after that.
Yeah. Well, I
If
meant
we
like
died-
I meant like how many Celestians died because we failed the warfare roll this turn.
Because
That's what I
we're
meant.
Probably dozens at least.
Yeah, not as
Oh.
many as last turn, but still a pretty big number.
Yeah.
And curiously,
Oh, wow.
a few
Oh, those
a few
dice.
Botans have also died.
They're trying to get information. It's never good for them when they do that.
Yeah, they should just stop trying to do it on battlefields.
Well, yeah, no, it's like they really just don't know when to stop.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Am I missing a joke here?
Yes,
A bit.
yes, you
I feel
are.
like I am too. Okay.
Oh,
I think I might be.
the joke is like pretty much any. I don't even know what it's from. That's the bad part. But it's like many Bothans died to get you this information.
Oh,
It's
So
Return of
whenever-
the Jedi.
Whenever anything happens, a bunch of Bothans die.
Yeah.
Bunch of Bothans died to
Anytime-
give you this information, so you know what happened. It's
Okay.
a bad joke. It's pretty
think it's
meta,
a-
but
it's
Being
wonderful.
the one that made the joke, I think it's very good.
I agree with Carcer. Yeah, that's a pretty good joke.
Okay,
Oh well.
rest of you, what do you want to do?
So, Atten was mechanicsing, but he wasn't doing that. So, I want to do is it a perception check, or what would it be to look for small entryways for a small mouse droid to go?
Yeah, just be an average perception check.
You know, you could just say, where are the vents?
Yeah,
Where
there are no vents.
Where are the vents?
There are no vents. No robot-sized vents, because most people don't need air vents that large.
Alright, so
The
do
only
I
people
see
who
it?
need air vents that large are literally like the
Okay,
big,
where are the
big
where are the
buildings.
maintenance tubes,
Plus-
Gray?
They don't need maintenance tubes. Most stuff is accessible from inside the facility.
Maybe
Well,
a
there is,
sun.
however-
Maybe a
Where's-
sunroof.
There is an access port. Yeah,
Curiously
there's one of those
enough-
little things that R2 works on.
So is there one nearby then? Because I made
Yeah,
I made
right next to the door.
right next to the door.
Yes. You remember Return of the Jedi, that big door that happens to have an access port right next to it? Just exactly the same set as Imperial design.
Alright, so would that be here then? Or
Yeah.
over here, or where?
Just anywhere near the door.
It doesn't really matter where. The point is, it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Just
Alright.
move yourself to the door.
I'll move myself to the door, and I will. Can I roll for one maneuver? Can I second maneuver to be scaling inside for the stealth check?
Well, the door's shut. So you need
Yeah.
to mechanic it open.
They need
Or
to
who
No.
uses, or who uses it open.
Sure. I'll take my strain for this. And I'll slice up into your door, Gray.
Oh god, I'm forcing you to open the door.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
There's
Isn't it?
one great weakness.
What's the opening? What's the difficulty on door, Gray?
Hard. Door hard.
Door and hard, right? Oh, so it's a hard door.
Yeah.
Hard.
Well
Look,
then,
stop being hard about the
not
door.
that hard of a door.
Oh.
He got really tired out dealing with that hard door.
He was just hard all over that door.
You know, and let's see. So I take.
I'm shoeless. I'm
Sorry.
literally 13 years old.
Hey,
So,
good to
what,
meet
yeah,
all
so
of you.
for mechanics, what can you spend triumphs on for mechanics?
Well, the door can shoot open.
yeah.
Well,
door opens.
the door could also shoot open and not trigger whatever was on the other side of the door to fuck us over.
Yep, that would
No,
also work.
No, bullshit.
No, that's what I'm here for, to kill everything on the other side of the door.
Yeah,
This
like
is
the,
true.
the door control is just doors. It can't magically make all the stormtroopers on the other side disappear.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, can I cut the door out of the frame and then push it over so it falls on top of anyone inside?
Don't
There was a door.
overcomplicate this.
Too late.
Doors
No.
open.
Yeah.
A lot of strain, though. Or whatever that threat is.
What is the threat, though, Gray? You say?
Take it as strain.
That's a lot of strain.
Yep.
Only 5.
Yeah, but I only have 13 max strain,
Oh, get good?
so I had 12. No,
He's gonna pass out soon.
It said that you only had 1 before.
no, I had 5 before.
Oh, okay.